Hello again, everybody. Diamond Jim's back with a little story about cards and scarcity, and you'll never see them again, and you better jump on it right now, and that type of thing. In a local mass merchandiser about 2 weeks ago, I saw the football blaster for 2023, the Panini Prism, I believe it was. Anyway, it has Anthony Richardson and Peyton Manning on it. I was in this local large supermarket mass merchandiser store. You know which one. Anyway, I noticed over there by the cards that there were like 15 of those blasters in the card section. And, but, I said to myself, I should buy a couple of these. I don't really do that looking to, open them up. I'm just looking to resell them maybe down the road, maybe make a little bit of profit in a few months or so. Anyway, I looked at them and I said, you know what? Let me go do my shopping. Let me think about it, and let me come back and, I'll buy a couple of these. There are probably about 15 of them there. Anyway, I do my shopping. I get that done. I go home, think about them for a while. I said to myself, would it hurt to buy like three of these? Three of these are going to cost about $100. And, turn them in a few months. No telling what'll happen. They seem to be popular on eBay and such. So about an hour, 2 hours later, I went back to the store, and all 15 of them were gone. Then a couple days later, I get on a local hobby shop's website, and I see that they have a new shipment of Panini Prism football blasters, the one I was looking at in the big store. And I said to myself, well, that's a missed opportunity. So I go back in that store again today, about 2 weeks later, and there's 15 of them again in the store, just waiting there for anybody to take them. Price was the same as they were 2 weeks earlier. So it just goes to show you, I've been in this hobby off and on since the mid-'80s. And, I learned something back in the mid-'80s. If something is a limited edition, and that's how it's packaged and that's how it's put out to the public, limited edition means that it's limited to everybody that wants one. The next hobby store may have it. The next table at the show may have it. The next mass merchandiser, the next grocery store, heck, for that matter, even Cracker Barrel may have it. So just take your time. Don't get discouraged. You'll find what you need. Just look down the road. It may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but soon you'll have some good luck finding what you need. And no need in falling for rare, scarce, and whatever, and you'll never find them again. These are not packaged that way. They don't say rare, they don't say scarce on them, but this type of product, has a way of getting on the shelves and being gone soon after. So anyway, bottom line, I think people are printing plenty of these, just like they did in the late 80s, early 90s. And you know what they called that? Those few years of the hobby. So anyway, just my 2 cents. Nobody probably agrees with me, but that's okay. Once again, but like Chris from Missouri says, who's on YouTube, who I like to watch all the time, he always says, collect what you like. Well, that makes sense. Collect what you like. And if you like this, click the like button, subscribe, and as always, so long for just a while.